The broken crack. Why your wounds are your greatest strength. The unseen architects of our soul, we spend our lives trying to avoid cracks. Cracks in our plans. Cracks in our relationships. Cracks in our own sense of self. We see them as flaws, as evidence of brokenness, as something to hide, to cover, or to desperately mend. But what if the very thing you're trying to hide is actually the very thing that makes you magnificent? What if your wounds are not weaknesses, but unseen architects, building the true strength of your soul? In a world obsessed with perfection, this idea might feel almost rebellious. Yet, it is an ancient truth, whispered through the ages, deeply embedded in the heart of timeless wisdom. Today, we will journey beyond the fear of being broken and into the sacred space where our cracks become conduits for light. We will uncover why your deepest wounds are, in fact, your greatest strengths. The myth of perfection. From the moment we are born, society paints a picture of perfection. We are taught to be flawless, unblemished, strong, and unwavering. Any deviation from this perfect image is labeled as a defect. We learn to internalize this, creating a meticulous mask to hide our imperfections. We fear showing our scars because we believe they will be seen as signs of weakness, proof that we somehow failed. This pursuit of a flawless exterior leads to an internal prison. We become exhausted, constantly guarding our vulnerabilities, desperately trying to maintain an image that doesn't genuinely reflect the rich, complex tapestry of our experience. But true strength is never found in pretending. It is found in honest surrender to what is. Consider a river stone. It started as a sharp, jagged piece of rock, but through countless years of being tumbled and polished by the relentless flow of water, it becomes smooth, beautiful, and resilient. Each bump and scrape was not a flaw, but a sculptor's touch, shaping its enduring form. Similarly, the tumbles and scrapes of our lives, the moments that leave us feeling raw and exposed, are not defects. They are the forces that refine us, teaching us a profound resilience that polished perfection can never offer. Rumi and the entry of light. It was the great mystic poet Rumi who articulated this truth with unparalleled beauty. The wound is the place where the light enters you. This is not a poetic flourish. It is a profound spiritual teaching. Think about it. A perfect, uncracked vessel holds its contents, but it cannot receive light from the outside, nor can it let its inner light shine outwards. It is sealed, contained, and isolated. A wound, a crack, however, creates an opening. It allows for ingress and egress. When you experience a deep loss, a profound disappointment, a betrayal that shatters your trust, your initial reaction is to seal yourself off, to build thicker walls around your heart. But Rumi invites us to do the opposite. He asks us to see the wound, not as an end, but as a doorway. When light enters through a crack, it illuminates the darkness within. It shines on parts of ourselves we never knew existed, our capacity for compassion, our hidden reserves of strength, our profound interconnectedness with all suffering beings. This light does not just fill the wound, it transforms the entire vessel. It transmutes the pain into wisdom, the sorrow into empathy, and the brokenness into a radiant resilience. This is the alchemy of the soul, where leaden grief is transformed into golden understanding. The golden mend. The beauty of the broken vessel. There is an ancient wisdom that sees a broken vessel not as a tragedy, but as a transformation. When a precious bowl falls and shatters, the craftsman does not throw the pieces away in shame. Instead, he gathers them with a gentle hand and begins to mend the fractures. With pure, liquid gold, he does not try to hide the cracks or pretend the breakage never happened. Instead, he celebrates them. He makes the scars the most beautiful part of the object. The result is something far more valuable than the original. It is no longer just a bowl. It is a story of endurance, held together by gold. Imagine, for a moment, applying this sacred alchemy to your own soul. Your heart has been fractured by loss. Your trust has been splintered. Your dreams have crumbled into dust at your feet. Most of the world tells you to hide these jagged edges. They tell you that to be broken is to be less than, but the wisdom of the heart says otherwise. It tells you that your brokenness is actually the highest form of readiness. Every scar you carry is not a mark of shame, but a signature of your survival. Every season of deep sadness was not a waste of time, but a period of refinement. Think of your pain as the very thing that broke the hard shell of your ego, allowing the hidden treasures within you to finally breathe. These aren't just painful memories. They are the golden seams of a soul that has been tested and found worthy. When you stop fighting your history and start honoring the cracks in your life, you stop being a victim of your past and start being the architect of your future. You realize that the gold mending your heart is made of your own forgiveness, your own compassion, and your own newfound depth. You no longer live from a place of missing pieces. You live from a place of profound, gold-mended strength. You realize that you had to break so that the light hidden inside you could finally find a way out. The gift of empathy and depth. One of the greatest strengths born from our wounds is empathy. A person who has never known pain cannot truly understand the suffering of another. Their advice might be logical, but it will lack the deep resonance of shared experience. It is our own broken cracks that allow us to truly see the cracks in others, not with judgment, but with profound compassion and understanding. When you have navigated your own dark nights of the soul, you develop a depth that cannot be acquired through textbooks or easy living. You learn what truly matters. You learn the impermanence of things. You learn the preciousness of connection. This depth becomes a wellspring of wisdom that not only guides your own steps, but also allows you to be a beacon for others. Your story of healing, your visible scars, become a silent invitation for others to begin their own mending. You become a living example that brokenness is not an end, but a powerful beginning. As Rumi said, when you are in the light, you are not aware of the shadows. When you are in the shadows, you are not aware of the light. Our wounds are those shadows, but by walking through them, by allowing the light to enter, we gain a profound awareness of both, allowing us to live a more complete, integrated, and truly illuminated life. Embracing your golden edges. So, my dear spoken soul, I invite you today to look at your wounds, not with shame or regret, but with a new reverence. See them not as signs of weakness, but as the golden edges of your magnificent, unique story. Your cracks are not flaws. They are the intricate pathways through which light has entered, transforming your pain into power, your sorrow into wisdom, and your brokenness into an undeniable, radiant strength. Do not hide your scars. Let them shine, for they tell a story of resilience, of healing, and of the profound alchemy that makes you truly a masterpiece. Embrace your golden edges. Be the beautiful, mended vessel that lets its light pour out for all the world to see. Thank you for spending these few moments of stillness with me. If these words found a home in your heart today, please subscribe to join our growing community of seekers. Before you go, like this video to help these messages reach those who need them most, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice is a vital part of this journey. This is the Spoken Soul.